Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It has been so long since I posted a video. I don't know what's going on. I don't have the inspiration, but I always have ideas. But it's just the actions that I can't be bothered to do. But anyways guys, today I just want to ramble and yap about Versace Crystal Noir. I'm gonna be unwrapping it. You guys already know that this is my #1 most favorite fragrance of all time. I have it here, but there's only like a drop, and this is the perfume that started my perfume addiction, and I just have so many things that I want to say about this fragrance. But let me rewind and tell you about how I discovered this scent and just my journey with it. So I remember I was 19 years old. It was like, what, late 2022. And I thought to myself, Calvin, you're 19 years old, but you don't have your own scent bubble. Because I noticed like everyone around me had their own scent, you know, whether it be floral, feminine, you know, aquatic. And so I was really bummed about it, and I really had to think for like a day or two and think, okay, Calvin, what are notes? Or I mean, at the time I never knew that it was notes. I just thought, okay, what type of smells do you like? And then I realized I really love coconut, anything tropical, you know, because at the time I was obsessed with hair care and I was into, you know, tropical hair products, coconut, you know, every product for curly hair will have coconut, right? And so when you go on Google and you type in coconut perfume, the first thing that will pop up is Versace Crystal Noir, of course. And I was drawn to the bottle. The bottle is so sexy, so dark, very siren, evil, mermaid-like, and I'm just drawn to those things anyway. And I think it was like 2 weeks that I was debating, should I buy it or not? Because for, how much is this bottle? For 90 ml, it was about £75, and for me at the time, that was like a lot of money to spend on myself. And so I remember for 2 weeks, I was just watching these videos and I was so amazed because people were talking about notes and accords, and I had no idea that perfume was capable of this. I thought that, you know, you look at the color of a perfume bottle, you know, blue aquatic, red sexy, and it was just very life-changing. And so I really tried to imagine what the fragrance would smell like, because people talk about gardenia, black pepper, you know, spicy, and I didn't really know what they smelled like. And guys, let me tell you, Versace Crystal Noir was definitely not a love at first sniff. So I remember I ordered it after like, what, 2-3 weeks debating, doing my research. And I remember I was rocking back and forth. I was dreaming about the scent, fantasizing about it. Now guys, when I received it, this is so annoying, but I'm not sure if people are still talking about it now, but Crystal Noir, you know, it's known for its coconut note, and people said that because it was reformulated, which I'm not sure if it was, if there's any evidence that it was reformulated, I don't know, I don't care, but because I had seen so many people talk about, you know, this fragrance was ruined because of the reformulation. You know, I was very obsessed about the like alcohol amount or volume, whatever it is, and if it comes in a fully black package, because they say that if your bottle comes in like a gold and black package, a box, sorry, then it means that it's reformulated and it doesn't have the coconut note. And so I was not impressed. When I received it, I was like, dang, I received a perfume that doesn't have the coconut note. And when I first sprayed it, I think it was like, yeah, it was on paper, and I literally wanted to throw it across the room. I was so disappointed. I still vividly remember that scent, and sometimes, very rarely, I can pick it up, but not today. It was just like a sweet, ambery, musky, very light scent, and no matter how many times I would spray it, it would just disappear. And so I thought I received like the box without like coconut or something. And then after 2 days, I kept spraying it, and I noticed that it was transforming. It became so beautiful. I could start smelling the spice and some of the coconut. And then a week later, it completely transformed. You know, the coconut and spice, everything opened up. And that's when I kind of discovered that a perfume, as it ages, it becomes stronger. And this was after purchasing my first perfume. So that's why I'll never understand people who buy a brand new bottle and then they review it straight away and say, okay, this is terrible, no longevity. And yeah, so you need to let your perfume not macerate. Apparently it's a big thing now. You can't really say maceration because it doesn't make sense. So the word that I'm going to be using from now on is marinate. I think the correct word is maturation. But you guys know that, you know, when they make the perfume, they're supposed to let it macerate and then they send it off. Once you open it, it can no longer be macerated. So the word I'm going to be using is marination. Yeah, marinate. And yeah, guys, like, you know, after what, 1 week, it opened up beautifully, and when I was wearing it, you know, I did quite a few sprays. There was no longevity, so I think I was looking for the next best thing. I was still in love with that fragrance, but that's when I discovered the dopamine rush. Is that what it's called? Like when you unbox a fragrance and you smell the notes, it becomes an addiction. And so it all started from there. I think my second fragrance was Mancera Holidays, and then Lolita Lempicka. I should probably look on my Latino order list, like that would be interesting. And after a few months of owning Crystal Noir, it just became the most beautiful scent ever. Super beast mode. Guys, whenever I spray it on my clothing, it does not fade away. It will project and last for weeks. I kid you not. It's one of the most powerful perfumes I own. And what else? I feel like people in real life, like so many people have given me compliments and they ask, what perfume is that? And it's Versace, and you would think that it's quite popular. It is mainstream, like, you know, in shops you can see it, but it's usually the Eau de Toilette. I forgot to say that this is the Eau de Parfum. Now, the Eau de Parfum, I prefer it as opposed to the Eau de Toilette. But in the Eau de Toilette, I know it doesn't have coconut, it's fig. But I do love the Eau de Toilette. I find it's a bit more fresher, a bit more soapy. But the sandalwood is so creamy, it just makes it so lactonic. I don't know, and I smell the coconut, I guess, because of the fig note. But I do love the Eau de Toilette. But I prefer the Eau de Parfum. There's just something about this. I feel like it's blended more nice. But it's so, so beautiful, guys. And I feel like Crystal Noir is not a perfume for basic people. Honestly, I think it's... I'm so curious because this is me in a bottle. Like, I have so many perfumes in my collection, guys. But this will always be #1. It honestly will. And I'm so curious. Like, please let me know, guys. Like, if this is your scent, what do you look like? You know, what is your occupation? What is your gender? How old are you? What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? Because I'm so curious, because this to me is a very esoteric, very unique, you know, kind, generous, rich, mysterious, sexy siren. You know, you can look but you can't touch, but it's an aphrodisiac perfume, but it's not a nymphomaniac, you know? It's very, I don't know, pure and innocent, angelic, but I know a bit... I don't know, it's just so many things at once, guys. And with me, I think the reason why I love it so much is because it's so many things at once. It's rich, you have that... This is one of the few cases where you can smell all the notes. So, black pepper, gardenia, cardamom, orange blossom, sandalwood, coconut. It's, I know, tropical, sexy sunset. It's so, so beautiful. And let me honestly, like, I'm just gonna unwrap this. And it will be interesting to see if it smells any different because it's a brand new box, so we'll see. The cellophane is a bit raggedy because I purchased the Becca bottle like a 1.5 years ago. So this is the box. Oh my gosh, super excited. Oh my god, it feels so brand new. Okay, a new bottle of Versace Crystal Noir. Oh my gosh, it feels so, so brand new. Wait, is it different? No, it's the exact same. Okay, so let's see if it smells different, guys. This is a new batch. It has not marinated. So let's see if I'm gonna get the same scent from like when I first purchased it. Now, I cannot spray it on my skin today because it's very interesting, guys. But today I'm gonna be going to a deprivation tank. You like lie there for 1 hour and it's completely black and it's like full of Epsom salts. Please let me know if you've ever had, if you've ever experienced that. Today will be my first time. I'll let you guys know how it goes in the comments, but the reason why I want to go is it's supposed to be very relieving and supposed to help with stress. Not that I'm stressed, but I feel like it'll be a very powerful tool for manifestation and law of attraction. You know, just you and your thoughts. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, stop yapping. Let me spray this on my clothing. Yeah, it smells different. Yeah, hold on, okay. Let me get that in my hair. Oh, probably shouldn't have sprayed it in my hair because it's going to be in the water. Oops. Okay, no. Yeah, it smells different. I don't know, it's so, so stunning. Yeah, it's just that new smell. I need to let it marinate. I mean, it's definitely very beautiful. You get the spice, but you don't get its full potential right away. A bit creamy and that weird amber note that I got in the beginning. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this perfume marinate. Sorry, not macerate. And yeah, I just noticed it's gonna become super stunning. For some reason, it's really projecting. Like I remember like 2 years ago, it didn't have any performance in the beginning, but it's really projecting now. I guess my nose is a bit more developed now. Okay guys, what else can I say about Versace Crystal Noir? It's just such a special perfume to me, and I don't know, I think sometimes people can go a bit crazy when it comes to reformulations. A mistake that people do is they buy a brand new perfume, they spray it and they judge it straight away and they think, oh my god, I received a fake, but it's really not that deep. Calm your tits, calm your whatever balls. Just let it marinate, let it age. Come on guys, come on. And what else? I know there has a cult following, and I'm thankful to Soki London. She's a YouTuber because it was because of her that I purchased the fragrance. I don't watch her religiously at all, but I like the way that she describes fragrances, and the way that she described it was like a sexy, tropical coconut scent, and it's pretty much thanks to her that I owned Versace Crystal Noir. I'm trying to think, I probably should have written down anything else that I wanted to say about Crystal Noir. I think that's it. Sexy dark siren, very sexy, very beautiful. A perfume that's worth gatekeeping. You know, don't give it away to the normies. It's for the esoteric, you know, sexy people. Do you know, I've sprayed it now and I genuinely cannot remember when was the last time that I sprayed it, because it's such a sexy, dark, aphrodisiac scent. Like, I definitely would not be able to wear it every day. So beautiful. And now I smell the coconut. So stunning, guys. Do you know what? For this year, I'm trying to avoid overconsumption, because although I am uploading this video talking about how amazing Versace Crystal Noir is, please don't buy a full bottle. Maybe sample it. You can smell it in stores easily, without a doubt. It smells very, very similar to the Eau de Toilette, so you need not worry. You know, if there's an Eau de Toilette in the stores, spray it. It's basically the same thing. But just imagine a more blended, coconutty type of scent, and that's it. Like I said, guys, let me know your thoughts on Versace Crystal Noir. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.